my name is Corinna and I'm a personal trainer here on the Sunshine Coast of Australia. Today we're going to talk about what clean eating means. Now this is a term that you might have heard before, but you might not know exactly what it means. You might know that it has to do with health and be health related and weight loss related, but let me explain exactly what it means. Now, clean eating basically means that you're not putting into your body all these foods with preservatives and additives in them. And how you tell if a food is clean or not is that you just check the ingredients on the label, on the back of the package. And if the food has a whole bunch of ingredients that are hard to pronounce, a bunch of added sugar, flavors, coloring, preservatives, then you can bet that that is not a clean food, and therefore it's not the best thing for you to be putting into your body. Instead, what you really need to be putting into your body is the stuff that doesn't have labels. So things like apples, bananas, strawberries, lettuce, all these things that don't come with a label, eggs, lean protein meat. So let's take a look at a few examples of what would not be clean eating, and then an example of a similar thing that would be clean eating. So today we're going to take a look at this package of Oriental fried rice. This is an example of what's not clean eating. So when you first look at the package, you might pick this up in the grocery store and think, oh yeah, you look at the picture here and you notice the rice and the little vegetables nestled in between it, and you might think, oh yeah, this is going to be a good meal. But you need to flip it over and have a look at the ingredients list. And you'll notice right off the bat that the first ingredient is white rice. Now, this is not the best thing for you because white rice has had its bran stripped off of it, and so therefore it's lost all of its fiber. So it's always better to stick with brown rice. Secondly, you'll look down the list of ingredients and you'll see that this stuff contains maltodextrin. And maltodextrin is a food additive that is processed, so it's also not the best thing for you. Now, maltodextrin won't kill you, but it's just not the best for your body, so you want to try and stay away from that. And finally, you'll see that at the bottom of the ingredient list, there is flavor enhancer number 635. Now, you know that if a flavor has got a number, it's definitely not natural. Okay, so these things tell me that this is not a clean eating choice. It's not going to be the best thing for your body. So what might you want to have instead? Well, if you want to have something similar, here's what you can have. This is brown rice, and you can just tell on the package, well, it's brown. That gives you a pretty good hint. But if you just read here, it says whole grain brown rice. So the directions are on the back. You just cook it up in your rice cooker or in your pot. And then you might add some vegetables from the garden, or you can get those little vegetables that are in packets in the frozen section that you just microwave. They're like individual size. Those are often really good because they're snap frozen, which means that as soon as they're harvested from the field, they get frozen right away, so it kind of locks in their freshness. Microwave that, add it into the rice, and then mix in maybe some low salt, low sodium soy sauce, or some fresh herbs or some dried herbs. It's going to be a whole lot better for you than the package of Oriental fried rice, sorry. Another thing is that if you look on the back of this package, you see the best before date. It's good for like a year, which tells you right off the bat that those poor little vegetables in there are not really like fresh from the garden because they've been sitting around on a shelf for ages. So, why is it so important to eat clean in the first place? Why do we want to do that? Well, it's because you need to compare your body to like a high-end sports car. Let's say a Lamborghini. You wouldn't drive your Lamborghini to the gas station and then like stick in the cheapest gas you can find, because it requires more than that. You would put in the highest quality fuel that was available into that Lamborghini. And the same thing goes for your body. You want to put fuel into your body that is going to make your body into a finely tuned engine. When you eat clean consistently, you'll find that you have so much more energy. You feel better. You can get more stuff done. And if you're trying to lose weight, if you eat clean, you'll notice that when you're working out, you'll also have an easier time losing weight. That weight will come off faster because of the good stuff that you're putting into your body. Finally, you need to just think about how your body is going to run and how it's going to feel. You don't want to feel sluggish. You don't want to feel just tired all the time and not being able to move and feel good. So really think about the things that you're putting into your body. So instead of these kind of packaged things, what I want you to do is the next time you're grocery shopping and you're picking up packages as you're going down the aisle, pick up the package and have a look at the ingredients. If you don't recognize names, like if you see maltodextrin and all these other crazy things, flavor enhancers with numbers and colors with numbers, put it right back on the shelf and go down the fruit and vegetable section instead. And you just cannot go wrong with things like apples, with things like bananas. Yeah, they've got some sugar in them, but it is natural sugar, and there's a lot of fiber that pulls that sugar through your body. So it's way better than eating white sugar or food that has sugar added to it. Okay, things like lettuce, really good for you. Anything green, the darker green, the better. Things like lettuce, if you're too lazy to wash the lettuce and chop it up, I know I am sometimes because I'm just in a rush, you can buy it in a bag. That's not the end of the world, and eat it as you need it. Tastes great. I actually eat it out of the bag, like I pretend like I'm eating chips, and it's good stuff. That's just me though. If you need something to nibble on, it's always good. Now, I hope that was helpful in teaching you how to eat clean and what clean eating is all about. If you want any more tips about all of this, then definitely click on the link below and check out my website for some more tips on clean eating and some clean recipes soon to come. See you later. Bye.